Okay. Might have video now, or audio. There we go. Okay. So that was fun. Hello everybody. I'm just getting audio set up here because I don't do this often. And, yeah. Welcome. For some reason, stuff is not entirely working. Oh, that's because everything's broken. Perfect. Alright, Windows, what have you done? We'll just stick everything to this. Oh, hey, it did work. Okay, cool. Yoink. Oh, hey, it did work. Okay, cool. Alright. So, unfortunately, I don't have my old toy that tells me, or tells you, viewer, what song you're listening to. I used to have one. In fact, I might still have that plug-in. Let's see if I can find it. Because if I have it, I'm going to use it. Stop trying to switch. God damn it. Anyways, how is everybody doing today? I'm doing great. Even though that kind of sounded like I was being sarcastic. But no, I'm actually doing pretty good. I am... There's that. I am pretty excited. I've got a lot of sleep. I'm mostly awake. Not really. And yeah. Okay, so that's taken care of. We have the music. I can't get the stream thing up because I don't even remember what I was using to make the stream do the thing with the stuff. But what can we do? You know what? I have a cozy game we can play while we wait. Alright, so I'm going to do this. See if I can remember how to do this. Because again, I don't normally run the stream. Unfortunately, Lumi has had a bit of an exploded computer. It's all his fault. I have to run the show because he broke it all. Oh, things might sound really weird in my headset for a little bit. I need to go here. I need to go to audio and music and turn it off. Perfect. Then we're going to stream. And I'm going to... How do I do this again? Pop it out to the window. And then I think it's... Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh god, what is happening here? There we go. Oh, Windows was broken. Yeah. Oh, hey, there we go. So I do that, and I am looking for... Which executable? Nope. That's not any of this. Hmm. Oh? Are you the one? No. I don't know. I don't know why I have two of those running. Hmm. That's weird. Oh, that's sad. No, I can't do it. That blows. I don't know why I can't do this. That's unfortunate. Okay, cool. Anyways. Hi. I cannot show you anything. You're gonna hear sounds in the background, but I've got no way of getting it to work in OBS. Because OBS is probably one of the dumbest programs out there. Hello, Lumi.
Hi.
I really hate OBS. So I like XSplit. XSplit is fucking simple to set up. OBS is like, nah, dude, we're gonna be the dumbest piece of shit ever.
XSplit just works. I've had to do some more hoop jumping with OBS and anything else, but you know it does what I want it to, I guess.
Well, you know what's great? It doesn't see the game I ran. It sees every other process in Windows except the video game I just loaded up. And the game capture's like, no, we're not doing it. No, too bad. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, why are you so awful? And I can't even get it to, like, find the popped out Discord window of me sharing the screen. It's like, no, we're just not going to work. Oh, cool. That's wonderful.
I wonder if it has to deal with your own local policy sometimes.
Well, so the funny thing is, it's got RimWorld listed, even though I don't have that running. It's grayed out. It's like, what? I don't want to select this. I want to have something completely different. And it's like, nope, I don't see anything else. I have 3 browsers open with different sessions, with different logged in users. It sees 1. I have 1 copy of Winamp running. It sees 2. Like, what? Oh my god. This fucking game. I mean, this fucking thing.
It is.
It's complicated.
I loved using XSplit. I really did. But I think it started consuming like all of my resources and crashing everything, and I didn't really have a choice. Otherwise, like everything was going to come to a standstill. Some update they pushed. So, but, yeah, that's fine. I didn't know what you wanted to call the episode, so I just named it Polish.
Sure. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm like, I have all the articles I picked that up. I'm prepared for just about everything that came in. 47 seconds. I gotta go unwrap the ribs so my kids can eat. I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you working now? No. You can't possibly be working. No. Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay, cool. So, cozy game. Been playing. Thoroughly enjoy this thing. There we go. Super, super fun so far. I do need to build stuff. I need a sheet metal factory. And find the first piece of old tech. Alright, I got an item. We can use the item tool to slot it into our buildings. Oh, neat. Low production. Why are you low production? What's gonna make you speed up? I guess sure, I'll edit that. Put that in there. Okay, so I need to make a sheet metal factory. That's a surveyor. Oh, actually, let's see if I can move this. Oh, I can't. Oh, I goofed. I done a heckin' goof. So we've put you there. Move the road. There we go. We can put more lumberjacks over that way. Okay, let's do that. Now, put a sheet metal factory. Beside that, I'm going to take a road. No. There we go. Oh, and where did the spare part maker go? Guess I could do that. You need a warehouse. Stick a warehouse there. Why are you guys all mad? Not satisfied. Moonshine, spare parts, and a saloon. Okay. What? I thought I had a surveyor office. Oh. No, we gotta move you back. Oh, I can't have that there. Okay. Slightly problematic. I guess I could stick it there. Gross. Yeah, you guys will be fine. That's the button I want. Nope, that's the wrong button. I want this one. There we go. Cool. Moonshine, saloon, and spare parts. Okay, so spare parts. Okay, so we got that. Train's coming in. Yeehaw. How many workers? 100. I got one spare one of those guys. Engineer. Who can I upgrade? Got 6 more of those. Get myself some more housing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. Yes, there you go. Don't complain. Remember to keep an eye on your resource thing. Yes. this. I need more charcoal. I have no moonshine. I need more scrap. More ironium. I have no purified water. And I have no bore. Why are you mad? But you have spare part. Oh. That's the service shop. Where did I just put the spare parts? Over there.
Did you check the spare parts drawer?
I did not, but if I get rid of this, that should make you guys happy again, right? Oh god, nope. Okay, they're still gonna revolt.
Happy, happy.
Okay, everyone's coming back. Yeehaw! How's it going?
It's going. How about you?
I'm pretty good. Well, wifey
had a,
knew.
What happened?
Sorry, I don't know where wifey is. She should be here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she was gonna be here tonight. I have sent her a reminder. No clue. Alright, what can I build? Water purifier. But I don't have bridges. Wash service.
Dear wifey,
Burger.
there's booping to be done.
I know.
Here. Oh, you're playing SteamWorld Dig.
Yes.
I saw you playing that earlier. I've been wanting to mess with that because I love city builders.
Yep.
I don't think I just ever got around to it because I think it was an RCE. I saw him play it. And I was like, oh yeah, this looks great. Just never bought it. The SteamWorld series has always been amazing.
Oh, I can build bridges. That means I need a bridge review. No. Not doing a bridge review.
Yeah.
Amy is in charge tonight. So, I mean, as far as like managing the stream and whatnot, I'll help where I can because I am the stream owner. But
You left me in charge. This is your own
the barcode
fault.
in charge.
I know, right? Like,
We're done. It's over. Good night, folks.
yikes.
I think I've got failing hardware on my personal laptop, so I have like
Uh-oh.
yeah, so my wireless device like gave out. But in the middle of playing Space Engineers with Echo last night, and I saw Amy pop in, like, oh, maybe he'll play some Space Engineers or talk some shit to us or something. And
then it went, doo-doo.
pretty much, like everything froze. I was loading into Echo's server, and then when I came back, I was like, my wireless hardware is missing. What's going on? And I tried every trick in the book, try to fix it, and nope. The universe was like, nah, dog, you're gonna have to sweat this one out. Luckily, Amy was available to do the things.
I guess
the things.
I will stick that there. Ugh, it's so expensive.
I have a USB wireless transmitter that I bought last night, like after I tried every trick in the book. So once we're done here, I'm probably gonna give that a shot. Are you gonna record locally, Amy, or do you just want me to pull the Twitch VOD and just run with that?
Pull the Twitch VOD.
Okay, you got it.
Why can I not do this?
Look, I have a fun D&D story that happened today.
What you got?
About, let's see, how long ago was it now? 6 years ago now? I ran my first campaign. Was it that long ago? Yeah, Harrison was that young. I had a group of buddies, like 7 people at the table were first-time players. I was a first-time DM. It had the capability of being like the worst train wreck ever, but it turned out to be a year and a half of the most fun I've had in a long time back then. And on one of our final like missions, or their missions, they found a bag of holding.
Yes.
And for a few nights after that, I said, every time you guys have 4 long rests, you may reach into the bag of holding and see if you can pull out a treasure, because you don't know who's had this bag of holding before. Well, my druid, it was her turn to do it. So she reached in there and she pulled out a Sword of Luck. For those of y'all who don't know what a Sword of Luck is, it gives you +1 to all your abilities and spell checks. It gives you the luck feat, which lets you re-roll any attack roll, saving throw, yada yada yada, once per long rest. But the caveat is, it comes with 1d4 minus 1 charges of the spell Wish. Wish is literally the whole spell in the entire game.
Yes.
Depending on your DM, you can get anything with the Wish spell. She pulled it on her first roll of the dice out of the bag of holding.
Beautiful.
Fast forward to today, June 28th, 2025. I'm running my son's very first D&D campaign with a group. And I was feeling froggy. I was like, you know what? He had a very similar situation happen. He found a random miniature bag of holding, which also happens to be a mimic. That was a nice little twist I added to it.
Oh, perfect.
Found it in a dungeon, befriends it, and now every 5 days, if they feed it enough food, it'll retract its teeth and allow them to pull a treasure out of the bag.
Oh.
It was their first time doing this. I was like, you know what? I'll let everybody have a free roll. No big deal.
Great.
So my buddy Josh he pulls out a potion of fire breathing. I was like, that's pretty good. I like that. That's some cool stuff there. His wife pulls out the gauntlets of ogre strength. I'm like, oh, interesting for a rogue to have 19 strength, but we'll roll with it. The daughter pulled a potion of...
Those backstabs are gonna hurt.
Oh, dude. The daughter pulled a potion of giant strength, which is basically a smaller version of what her mom pulled. Then comes Harrison's turn.
Yeah.
He's here listening to the story because he's still reliving it. He rolled the dice and to a T rolled the exact same thing Druid did 6 years ago and pulled the dagger of luck out of the bag.
Nice.
His Warlock Druid is now sitting here with 3 wishes at his command. And I am scared that now, last time it was in the hands of a 30-year-old. Now it's in the hands of a 9-year-old.
What would you name a druid warlock combo? Like, I love coming up with like smashed up names of things for stuff like that.
Let's see.
My personal favorite, just off the top of my head, you know, at the moment you multi-class, you then become the Wrath of Nature.
What about Corrupt Hippie?
He's not off that. He traded in his wild shape form to be able to cause his pet oxalotl to turn into a giant version of itself with massive large teeth.
Very nice. Before we go any further, though, I'm going to go ahead and run a 3-minute ad to make sure the podcast is ad-free.
Hell yeah.
So there we go. More on that when we start the show.
I'm not cool enough to do those.
Oh, really? You can't run ads? Okay,
nope.
I got it. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. See you when we get back.
Yeehaw.
I was watching the Banana Ball.
Banana ball.
Oh, the baseball thingy.
Yeah, it's so fun. I was actually dancing around to that Hey Baby thing.
Nice.
I have finished the ribs. I have gotten really good at making ribs, man.
Ooh.
No, I've like changed like our entire diet here. We're not eating boxed anything. I've like fresh cut and like, dude, I fresh cut my pork chops. So
Yum.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm still eating pizza.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
that
you will be
pizza,
for the
man.
next 16 years.
That boy hooked you up. Like, what's the backstory? You get so much pizza.
Closing shift and people leaving their pizza, forgetting to pick it up and stuff like that. So
The
instead of
freezers.
throwing it out, yeah.
All right.
Nice. Sorry for the loud crunchings.
It's alright. I was just like, in my head, Lacrimosa was actually playing as I looked at the entire tower of pizza.
Yeah, so I think it'd be interesting to talk about some D&D lore sometime. Like, I mean, some of the stuff that Baldur's Gate brought to light about D&D, and actually, I'm not going to say it brought it mainstream, but like it ran on a lot of the rules,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That
So I
and
was sitting there. Oh
Neverwinter
yeah.
Nights.
Oh, Neverwinter Nights. I played the crap out of that. I was sitting there thinking, like, there's a lot of lore that was never introduced in any of those games. I think Larian came real close with some of the interactions. But I have a question. You were talking about bag of holdings when you were talking about the story with your son. If you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, does the universe collapse?
It can.
Yes.
It also depends on your DM.
Yeah. It could cause like a black hole situation. It can rip open a plane. It could just put another bag of holding, a bag of holding. It just depends on how evil your DM wants to be.
And how much you've pissed off your DM. Don't forget that.
That is also accurate. That's why I looked at my son and I said, use this wisely.
So the term use this wisely and a child is not something that normally goes together. Just throwing that out there.
One day he
I have
could
9
be
years of
like,
experience.
"Oh, hey."
I understand.
He could be like, okay, who wants to re-roll their characters? Too bad you don't get a choice.
He literally played with my emotions earlier. Like my buddy Josh, he was in the original campaign when it happened. So when I told him what had happened, the evil grin that went on his face, because Harrison rolled enough to have 2 charges on the dagger out the gate. So the rule of the dagger is if it runs out of charges, you can no longer use the wish spell. And you can re-roll at dawn to gain more charges. It's 1d4 minus 1. So if you roll a 1, you don't get another charge.
Hey Nord. I sent you a video to show Harrison that he
Okay.
might approve of.
All right. I'll let him see it in a second. You, Miss Crit, sent you something to watch. So my buddy Josh is, of course, trying to egg Harrison on. It's like, dude, you basically get a free wish because you have 2 charges right now. You might as well try to do something. I was like, oh, God. So Harrison literally just looks at me. He rubs his chin and he goes, I want to use a wish, but I kind of don't. Like, I'm sweating bullets at this point. I'm like, he's going to do something stupid. He's like, no, wait. I was like, you little turd.
But also on the side, you should look at the comments in the section. Like people are
I love these guys.
they're so tilted.
I love it. Tilt more. Like, go sideways.
Press the run ad button. It's not giving me.
My favorite part is the fact that the umpire is getting into it. That's what's winning for me.
He always does that. He was even doing it today.
That's awesome.
They also have the bananas. There's male cheerleaders called the bananas with dad bods.
Heck yeah.
Aha, that's what I did wrong. There we go.
I like
Bigger
how the
workshop.
ref actually did a flip when he was like, "You're out."
Ugh.
They're like, "Who actually watches these games?" And then there's me, the little raccoon, sitting in the corner watching the game.
Yeehaw.
Absolutely.
How much time we got left on that ad?
Oh, it's not giving me any indicators on my side. So.
Oh, apparently it's done. So,
all 3 minutes.
Apparently. So, I can do this. No, wait. Yeah, there we go. Then we can go ahead. You can start.
Perfect.